American psychologist who graduated from Yale University. He began his career at Cornell University after receiving his PhD, and then later moved to Rutgers University. Clayton came up with the ERG theory as a reaction to psychologist Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Alderfer published many books. His most famous, however, was an empirical test of new theory of human need.
The ERG theory was created in 1969 by Clayton Paul Alderfer. It stands for Existence, Relatedness, and Growth. It essentially condenses Maslow's 5 human needs into 3 categories. They are existence needs, relatedness needs, and growth needs. Existence needs cover safety, security needs, and physiological needs in Maslow's hierarchy. It's a desire to achieve physiological and material well-being. It is necessary for survival. It can affect those in the workplace because if one has satisfied their existence needs, they can focus on their work. The next is relatedness needs. This refers to the social needs aspect of Maslow's hierarchy. It's desire for satisfying interpersonal relationships. It's all about being appreciated by people in your life, such as family and friends. It is important to be in a work environment where one has good relationships with coworkers because it can vastly improve productivity. And finally, growth needs. Growth needs are a combination of Maslow's self-actualization and self-esteem needs. It is a desire for continued personal growth and development. In the workplace, if an employee completes a task that he or she has been working on for a long time, it will be very satisfying, which will boost the employee's confidence, thus motivating him or her to achieve more.
2 key insights Alderfer draws on in the ERG theory are the satisfaction progression principle and the frustration regression principle. When dealing with the satisfaction progression principle, employees' needs are being filled and all levels are progressing in a positive direction towards growth. However, in the frustration regression principle, if a higher level need remains unfilled, the person may regress towards lower level needs which appear easier to satisfy. This can vastly impact the workplace motivation and decrease productivity.
Essentially, a manager must actively try and satisfy multiple of their employee needs in order to better motivate their workers and make them more productive. If employees are not given adequate growth opportunities, they will simply regress back into the relatedness stage, which means they're just going to mingle with their coworkers instead of working to better themselves and the company.
The ERG theory is structured to be used to explain an individual's motivation to work as it's applicable to various aspects of an employee. It's expected as of the managers to be able to place the individuals in ERG schematic in accordance to their needs. The agenda is to maximize the worker's motivation by implementing the required needs to a particular situation. A real-life example would be an individual starts working at a company due to the fact that he's being paid higher there than the rest of the jobs that he was offered. His leading concern is the financial security of the position so that their other expenses could be elevated. This shows that the individual might be in the existence need of the model. The possible option to keep the employees motivated is by increasing their financial bonuses and various inducements as such. Since their needs are driven by the need for primary necessities, incentivizing their work in this realm could be their motive to continue working in that company.